Hi guys, it's a beautiful day. We are with the Dis-Chem Foundation in 702, and as you can see, the wonderful people are welcoming. Hi guys. They're all welcoming us today, and I've just met the most amazing people. This foundation is doing incredible things, and I just really want you to embrace it. Talk to the people and be part of this beautiful community. They are really improving people's lives. It's a big initiative, so the young ones are important. We've seen the stats. We're going to talk to a few of the wonderful people who make this happen, and also the people who've been inspired and who it motivates each day. As I mentioned, not all heroes wear capes, and we are here with Dis-Chem Foundation, who have assisted with this incredible initiative with the Fred and Marties Soup Kitchen. And I'm here with Jackie just to explain this beautiful project.
They've come to our attention, and we've come to visit their wonderful, wonderful soup kitchen today and see the work they're doing and how the Dis-Chem Foundation can potentially assist them in caring for the community.
So let's meet the wonderful people that make this community happen in this way.
Let's go.
Yolindie, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
This is a wonderful place. Thank you so much for the work that you do. Thank you for inviting us and being a part of this journey. Can you, for some of our listeners or viewers who haven't been a part of this beautiful project, when did it start and what inspired it?
We're carrying forward my mom and dad's legacy. It was started unofficially in 1978. My mom and dad moved to this community, to Claremont. And my mom saw the need for children that are hungry, because they came and they stopped at her doorstep every day and asked for a piece of bread or a bit of butter or just something to eat. My mom and dad passed away a couple of years ago, and my mom's dying wish was that we would take care of her children and that we would make sure that they don't go hungry.
So the Dis-Chem Foundation are always looking to improve areas of communities that are in need, and we came across this wonderful legacy that has been passed on to you, and so we are here today to have a look to see how we could possibly assist your wonderful community that you have done so very much for.
So Yolindie, can you please take us through this wonderful place and how you've really built what I think is one of the most unique and caring places that even a community, you can feel the heartbeat, you can feel the people care about it. Please take us through.
Thank you. So this, we're entering our very humble but beautiful mala shop. We started this initiative, it's a community upliftment initiative, and it started, we wanted our girls to have access to sanitary pads, roll-on. We wanted to make sure that they are dignified, that they don't feel embarrassed and less important when they are at school or amongst their friends. And so this initiative was born out of that need for our girls. Because we had lots of talks with them and discussions. We love our community and we've got a great relationship with our children and our parents. And what we do here, we pray about, and then we speak about it, and then we come up with whatever initiative it is that's been laid on our hearts. So this project means a lot to the community.
So as I mentioned, Yolindie, I'm a bit of a nerd, and I'm very excited to find out what kind of books you have in store, because for me, it's just wonderful to have something creative to pass your time by, because when you can escape into a book, you can forget everything about what is happening in life just for that moment, and this room is amazing.
So we decided that reading is really, it must be one of our main objectives here at the Soup Kitchen. And when we started the planning, we didn't have funding to build. And we said, well, we're not going to take no for an answer. Our children need this facility, and we're going to build a zinc library. Doesn't matter what, and we're going to make it beautiful for them. So we've got a huge variety of books. The children love this area. It's not normally this neat. It's altyd deur mekaar, because they come in here and they just lose themselves in this library.
We are here with Danny Millie, and we know that organizations such as this do require people who have the institutional memory. So Danny, thank you so much for joining us today. And I've seen the wonderful children that have come through your hands. Can you tell us what the experience has been like and when did it start for you?
It actually started 5 years ago with a prayer meeting. I wasn't involved that time. Another lady that's also involved here invited me to a prayer meeting on that Wednesday. And came to the prayer meeting and it all started there. And was introduced to Yolindie, Rian, and a mother. And it all started now, working with the children, giving them food, whatever. And Lindy found out that I can do sewing. And that's where everything started now. I do all the sewing of the soup kitchen. Everything, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I
All
do.
the details of it.
From tablecloths to curtains, whatever there is to sew.
In terms of talking to other people who might want to be a part of the solution, what would you say to them?
The first, you have to have the passion. You have to have the passion. You have to work with children. I always say, if you don't have children, how can you work with children? If you don't went through a divorce, you can't tell somebody else how to live their marriage and stuff like that. And the main thing is you have to talk the language of the children.
Yeah.
You have to, because I'm a grandmother. And I know how I treat my children. And I will treat other children the same like my children.
How important is that to give a person just that hope that they can strive for better, that someone cares about them?
We have been born to have purpose in life and to feel part of something. It's not always possible to feel like that because of situations that you find yourself into, and kids, they don't have that choice in the matter. And I think that's what makes it a bit more painful and closer to heart, is the fact that every child that is born is a present from God. And every child that is born has an opportunity, the same as any other person.
So Jackie, this has been such a cathartic day for me. Thank you for letting us be a part of it and partnering with 702. And the theme that is really inspiring and motivating here is a theme of empowerment. How does Dis-Chem plan to carry on that mission with the people who make this thing happen?
Well, I'm blown away by the work that Yolindie and Rian are doing. And they are so passionate about what they are doing. And the way, as you say, they go about empowering people and that they're feeding people, which for me is key. And for the foundation, that is one of the most important things. And the Dis-Chem Foundation would like to assist with a donation of 120,000 Rand.
How can we as citizens, as part of community, as people in society be a part of this great initiative? Because I think a lot of people are scared because they don't know how much capacity they have to help.
So it's very simple. If you have a Dis-Chem benefit card or a Dis-Chem Baby City benefit card, it's as easy as swiping your card. And when you redeem or donate your points, a percentage goes into the Dis-Chem Foundation, enabling us to assist and to care for the communities like this one, and changing one community or one person in a community at a time.
We've seen the amazing work that is being done in the soup kitchen, and we'd like you to be a part of this amazing conversation, engagement, dialogue, and discussion here. And hopefully, you can also find the capacity and courage to be part of the solution. With Dis-Chem benefit card and also the Dis-Chem Baby City benefit card, you can also contribute every time you swipe to the Dis-Chem Foundation to provide the assistance that is much needed and support for the amazing people who are carrying organizations like this with their heart and soul. So be a part of the solution, walk the talk with 702 and the Dis-Chem Foundation.